Well, Ohio my swordlings, and welcome to the 5,000 subscriber Q&A. That is right. We reached 5,000 subscribers. Now that is super sugoi. And first off, I would like to thank every swordling that has subscribed so far. This is well, we've been making a lot of progress lately. So that's super sugoi. Now let's see here. We got Muffin, Ohio Muffin, Mr. Swordling, Alex, Hammer, Green Shirt. Welcome to the stream. Now I will be answering some questions here. Dan Flan, welcome to the stream. Ohio. So yes, you might be wondering. I am streaming quite early today, and there's a reason for that. Hold on, actually, I need to look something up real quick, because I noticed with this. I think I know why. Hold on. Okay. Let me know if the audio is better now. It should be. Hold on. Okay. Because I noticed on the older streams I did on YouTube, the audio was way worse once I was done with the stream. So I hope this helps out. Seems good. Okay. That's super sugoi. Now, I just gotta make sure that it's a little bit gain. Yes, this should help out a bit. Hold on. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. Sounds good. It should sound good now. Might be a little bit too loud. There we go. Meme Lord, welcome to the stream. So yes. Oh, Sophie. Oh, that's great. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Sophie. Persona dancing games. Yes, they are pretty sugoi. Those are. I would recommend people playing those if they like those type of games. I haven't played. I played the Persona 4 one quite a bit, but I haven't tried any of the other ones. Although I heard they're just as good. So I need to get back into that. Kevin, hopefully you're just that's just a little joke. Hopefully, because that is objectively wrong. But yes, Final Fantasy is great in every way. Now, let's see here. The stream should be on. So, and a bunch of swordlings are here. Lightning is my favorite character. Well, that's good. That's a good choice. Lightning is very subarashi. That's one of my favorite characters too. People thought that Lightning reminded them of Cloud a lot, and I can see why. I think she's more of her own character, but I can see the similarities, definitely. Oh, yes. I talked about that on Twitch the other night. And about Joker being in Smash. I think you've all seen my video on that. Very awful. Absolutely disgusting. I really... it's something that Nintendo should stop doing. That's why I decided now that we need to... Even if they put in Baka characters. Let's say... what are some really Baka games out there? But if they put in some characters in Smash that are haven't even been on a Nintendo console, let's just say the character from Halo. Even if they put that in there, I think Nintendo. I think people need to talk about it. Even if they did something like that, character which nobody actually cares about, they don't belong on a Nintendo system and they should never be on there. So at this point, if they do any of that, we need to speak up about it. I really enjoy your video. Oh, that's really nice, Kevin. That's arigato for that. Now let's see. What's the drink of choice this morning? Pepsi. That's what I'm drinking right now. What's my opinion on the mothers? I think someone mentioned that before. I don't really know what it is. I've no idea what that is. I haven't even seen it. I think. Because that name doesn't really remind me of anything. Congrats on 5k, Seth-sama. Oh, arigato, clone. Arigato for that. Oh, the Baka Nintendo series. Oh, okay, I see. Well, it's then it's bad then. It's probably bad. Most likely. I'm happy you're getting more exposure, to be honest. Oh, that's nice. Yes. Well, I've gotten a few new subscribers since that last video. So I'm sure a lot of people are seeing, agreeing with what I talked about in the last video, the reaction video, because which, by the way, has more views than any of my videos that's been released this year so far, which is it really shows how slow this year has been for the channel so far, but also how well that video is doing, which is really sugoi. Now let's see. What do you think Sega is cooking up for Sonic? Well, probably with Sonic Mania coming out, which was super sugoi, we'll probably see a sequel to that. Definitely, because they saw how well that did. Sonic T-Race. Well, yes, there's a new one. That's right. I hate Mario 2. Oh, that's nice. That's good. No, people shouldn't pay attention to really awful characters. I think the only reason why people care about it is because they were small babies when they played those games. So that's the only reason they enjoy it. Nothing else. There's a lot of bakas in the comments on that reaction video. Well, it's to be expected. They're all Nintendo bakas, all of them. Nintendo fanboy babies, all of them. Dragon Quest 11. Oh, that one is super sugoi. I've played it a little bit. I don't own it, but that is a game I want to play. Why do you hate Hideo Kojima? Because he betrayed Japanese culture by working with Westerners and making awful games. I think the first Metal Gear Solid games are pretty sugoi, but I'm not gonna be playing them or support any of the works of Hideo Kojima anymore because of how he betrayed Japan. Oh, Dot Hack, yes. I played a PlayStation 2 one a long time ago, but I didn't play it enough, so I don't know which one I played. They seem pretty sugoi though. They seem very sugoi. Oh, hold on. Now let's see. Oh wow, the chat is going really fast. Hold on. I cannot stay because it's 2 a.m. But I would like to say congrats on 5,000. Keep up the great content. I've been around this channel for about 3 years and I love your sugoi content. Mario is whack. Well, yes, I agree. And also, Dan, arigato for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good night. Oyasumi nasai. Says, do you like Lunar? Oh, you mean, yes, I do. I do like the Lunar games. They are really sugoi. You can play... Now, I would say suggested to try out the Sega CD ones, or the Mega CD ones. They're really fun experience, but the best experience is to play the one on PlayStation, which is a compilation of all the different chapters of that game series. So I would suggest playing that. Any plans to continue your guidance series? Yes, I have a lot of scripts down. We just haven't been able to work on anything or filmed anything yet. All of the people I know are really busy, so we haven't been able to do anything. Oh yes, that picture of Kojima and Sakurai. Yes, I saw that one. That's something. True or false? Red Dead Redemption is absolute baka. True. You will know more about that later, my sword links. Now let's see. Seems to be a pretty popular stream, Sef-sama. I'm so proud. Oh, arigato. Well, it seems that people are also enjoying the Q&As here on YouTube, so that's good. Let's see. If you could, would you live in Tokyo or Osaka? Tokyo. But if I got to live in Osaka, that would be really sugoi as well. If I didn't get to choose, that is. But any of them work for me. Do you know that the Persona Q... yeah, those are really, really baka. Absolute trash. Since they're Nintendo games. And they're not part of the Persona franchise, so... they don't count. Those are side games. What's your thought on YouTube Rewind and how they shamelessly try to appeal to baka Westerners with all the Fortnite stuff in the video? Well, I've seen all the last couple of years the rewinds have been really baka, as always. Although they're pretty short, so I always see if there's there might be something in there that would be nice. So I always give them a try, but they're always baka. They're always, every single year. Now let's see. I have to go to work, so it will be a very short stream for me. Sayonara, everyone. Well, Hammer, arigato for stopping by. I hope you have a good day at work. Oh, you too, Meme Lord. Well, I hope you have a good night. Oh, you mean this? You mean my clothes? Well, I usually go around and see if I can find nice shirts and stuff. Although I have a pretty big collection of shirts already that I switch between. But I always have my hat. I have 2 different ties, and well, that's pretty much it. Seph-sama, what's your advice on making a Sugoi Tinder profile? I don't know anything about Tinder. I don't use stuff like that, so I have no idea. Really, I'm not sure how it works there. Why are you so based? I don't know what that means. In Europe, we have like 8 a.m. I'm watching you in my work in secret. Oh, Goku Doc. Well, I hope you don't get caught. But yes, it is around 8 a.m. right now. I woke up early, and I didn't talk about why I'm streaming so early. And the reason for that is because I might not be able to stream later today. But if I have time, I might stream later today as well, so that I can, so that more shortlists can watch the stream. But for now, I'm streaming right now, so we'll see how that goes. Got to go. Oh, well, Kevin, arigato for stopping by. And arigato for supporting the channel. Do you have much cosplay? No, I don't. I don't really cosplay. I don't. I think it's nice when people do it, but for me personally, I don't really need to dress up as someone else or trying to pretend to be someone else other than myself. But it looks some people have some really good cosplay. I've seen it before. How many games do I own to this date? That's a hard one. I had to sell a bunch of my games earlier this year because I was getting well, I needed money, so I had to sell most of my games. Which is too bad, but that happens. Ohio Sephirothsword57, any news on Gaiden episode 2? The only thing I can say is that the script for episode 2, 3 and 4 has been written, but we've not been able to film anything yet. Because I need help with filming those episodes. I can't do it by myself. We need people for those. And most of the people that I know are busy every weekday, and on the weekends they're also pretty busy. So it's gonna take a while, but they are gonna come out at some point. Now let's see. Do I play on desktop at all? I do. I do use emulators when I need to, because some of the games I own, it's easier to just hook up an emulator if I already own the game. So that's what I usually do. And there's some games on Steam that I've played on stream before. I'm watching from Texas and it's 1:20 a.m. Oh, okay. Well, it is getting pretty late in most areas. Who do you main in Ultimate? I hope that's not Smash Brothers Ultimate, because I'm obviously not gonna answer that. I think the answer is pretty obvious. I will wait patiently for the next episode of my favorite anime. Well, arigato. We're gonna we'll see when we'll be able to get that out. Let's see. Doing anything special this month? Not anything planned for the moment. I have a couple of videos that I am working on. So those are gonna be pretty sugoi, I think. Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh no, I haven't. I haven't played that. Can you show is the blindfold you use for Oh, you're talking about the... Oh, I see what you mean. I don't know where it is right now. I think I have it. It's gonna be hard to... Well, maybe I have it. Hold on. Actually, let me... Let me just look up something real quick. Are you Swedish? Yes, I am. If you have a P.O. box, would you accept some Christmas gifts? I don't have a P.O. box. Since P.O. boxes cost money to have open, I haven't been able to have one. at the moment. Although that could be something in the future if the Patreon goes pretty well, or the channel. Either way. Now let's see. I was gonna go get the... I think I know where it is. Hold on. The blind... Alright. Hold on, I'll be back in a little bit. Oh. Oh, here it is. Alright. Oh. Alright. So, this is what Aniki uses in the show as a blindfold. So it's yep, this is what it looks like on one of his eyes. All right. Oh, hold on. Let me scroll up a bit here. Oh, Seph lore question. Since there's multiple Seph-sama spread all over the dimensions, could it be any of them that side with Nintendo? Like a Seph that is the opposite of the real one? Well, you have already seen him. If you've been following the channel, you have probably seen him already. And who knows, maybe he makes an appearance in Gaiden. We will see. Oh, wow.
Arigato for showing the blindfold. Merry Christmas, Sephirothsword57.
Oh, Muffin, arigato for the 1,000 yen. Super cigar. Well, Merry Christmas to you too. I hope you have a good holiday. And arigato again. Really cigar. Now let's see here. What I think of the Fate series anime. Oh, I haven't seen Fate. I've been meaning to get into it, but I don't know where to start. Really, I've been looking around and people say different things. They say you should skip some of them, and some people say you should watch the first one, but that there's a remake of it or something. I don't know. It seems pretty complicated, but it looks really cigar. Is that wine? No, it's Pepsi. All right. Cowboys or samurais? Samurais, obviously. All right. Yes, I'm catching up on chat now, and I see your reactions. When you reacted to the Smash Brothers and the other day, it sounded like you broke something. Oh no, it was just some cans next to me. Am I from Finland? No, I'm from Sweden. Sephiroth Senpai, opinion of Smash Brothers Ultimate. It should be pretty obvious from the not only the previous video I made, but also my Smash Brothers review. I did. Smash Brothers is overrated. It's not even they're not really fighting games. They're just baby party games for children. That's what it is. I think we can all pretty much agree on that. Start with the VN9R. What 9R? Watch the Ultimate Blades Works anime, or Unlimited Blade Works. It's dumb. Oh, okay. Well, I'll give it a try. I think it sounds pretty sugoi from what I've heard. Oh, there we go. Fate says 0 or the Unlimited Blade World Series by... Okay. Doesn't matter which order. Oh, okay. Well. Sephirothsword, what game do you think is overrated and what game do you think is underrated? Underrated game is Sonic Adventure 2. Because Pro Jared keeps talking garbage about it. He keeps opening his mouth and talk bad about it. I've seen that video. And also an overrated game. Well, it would obviously be a Nintendo game. Well, most Nintendo games that comes out. Pretty much. Last year was Breath of the Wild. And what did that get? It was a really, really high score on Metacritic. And it does not deserve that. It doesn't even deserve half of that. So, really baka. You may have answered this, but I wonder what your daily routine is. Well, it's a bit different now. I woke up early, like I did today. I will be streaming for a while, and I'm gonna be working for a little bit today, which is gonna be at 12 a.m. That is in over 3 hours. So the stream will be over before then, but. We'll see how long we'll be going for. But then I'm trying to think. Today, after that, after work, I will be going to GameStop to go check out some games, which I usually do. Usually, before I used to do it every day. Now I do it a couple of times a week. But I would like to do it every day just to see if they got something new in stock or if they got in some new second-hand games. I usually go and look for that, some deals and stuff like that. Just fun stuff in general. And then I get home and I do the typical stuff. When I get home, I eat. I watch some anime, and depending on the day, maybe I stream, or maybe I play some games, and then I'll go to sleep. That's usually what I do. Now let's see. What is my favorite band? Well, I've liked a bunch of different bands. Crush 40 is probably the most nostalgic one for me, personally. One of the few Western bands that I really enjoy. So I think that's one that people enjoy also. Seftama, do you know the Swedish band Log? There's Super Sugoi. No, I don't know about that one. Do you plan to ever vacation to Japan again? Yes, obviously. I don't have the money for it though, right now. So that will have to wait, unfortunately. But next time I go, I would definitely be going over there. Let's see. Sef-sama, what do you think of furries and kimono in Japan? Oh yes, I know about that. In Japan, I think it's pretty kawaii. That's what I can say. It's I met a few people like that before, and they've all been really sugoi. It's been a nice encounter every time. So what is the coolest thing about your brother Dave? Well, cool is not a word I would use. I guess we agree on some things when it comes to games. A lot of PlayStation stuff we agree on. There's a lot of things we disagree on as well, but we had some fun discussions in the past. Let's see. What is the name of this song? I'm assuming it's the one earlier, which was Pumpkin Hill from Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, Muffin already. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's nice. Papa Seth, are Monster Girls good or bad? I think it's pretty interesting. It's a very unique and fun idea, I think. Yes, I think it's fun. You got a Discord I can join, Seth Daddy? It's Patreon and Twitch. Twitch subscriber exclusive, because I don't want anyone to just be able to join the Sephirothsword57 Discord, because I know there's a lot of people that will just go in there and troll, so I have to keep it restricted like that. If you make your own anime series, what would it be about and why? Well, I'm making one. It's called the Sephirothsword57 Gaiden. Sef-sama, please recommend some anime. Well, I've done that in the past. The obvious one goes with Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bleach. Let's see. If you're thinking about new ones, I have been enjoying JoJo's Bizarre Adventure lately. It's pretty fun. Baki came out this year. I'll recommend that one. They're both really sugoi, and also really strange. Both of them. They're really unique, I would say. So what's the plan to take down Nintendo? For now, let's use the hashtag stop Smash Brothers Ultimate. And we see what we can do about Nintendo in the future. Are you subscribed on Twitch? Oh, really? Well, that is super sugoi. There is a if you link your Discord to your Twitch account, it should show up automatically. Arigato for that, by the way. Opinions on the Lunar series. Oh, somebody already mentioned it earlier. But I think they're super sugoi. I would recommend playing the PlayStation 1, the complete edition. That one is really sugoi. Let's see. Sephirothsword, how do I become more self-confident in my appearance? Well, that is it really depends on how it's. Well, I don't know how I can. But first of all, you shouldn't care what others think. That's the first. I've never done that. I've never cared about anyone and what they think about my appearance or how I dress or something like that. So for me, it's all I can say is, well, you shouldn't really care about that. That's gonna help a lot. And what I think of My Hero Academia. Oh, Boku no Hero Academia. Yes, that one is really sugoi. It's been fun following that one. Can you tell us what's your favorite Monster Girl character in anime? I haven't really watched any shows with Monster Girls. I don't think I watched anyone like that. I used to watch Rosario plus Vampire. Oh, actually, I guess that counts as a monster show. Because I used to read the manga way back. Sephirothsword, have you seen the anime Zero Tsukaima? Yes, I have. I used to I used to have a big crush on Louise when I was younger. So yes, that's a favorite teenage classic of mine. Do you like fighting games? Yes. If you've seen some of the streams I've done here on YouTube, I've been playing fighting games with Sword League, specifically King of Fighters 98, Garo Mark of the Wolves, and Street Fighter 3. I like older fighting games, mostly. I haven't played a lot of new ones. I played Street Fighter 5 for a bit, and I did enjoy that, but I couldn't get into it in the same way I did with Street Fighter 3. Oh yeah, that's right. We still gotta have that battle, Muffin. We haven't had that those fights yet. What's one of your favorite anime opening? Haruka Kanata has always been my favorite. The second opening of Naruto. Persona waifu tier list, please. A tier list? Well, I could just tell you my favorites. 3 is pretty hard. I need to go back to 3 because it's been a long time since I played that to actually see which character I like the most. I like Ricci-san in Persona 4. And yeah, I think she is my favorite Persona girl. I can say that, yes. I was about to go to sleep. Now I have to stay up. Oh, Captain Haddock. Well, you don't. If you need sleep, you don't have to stay up. But I appreciate it. SNK games, good taste. Yes, SNK have made really good fighting games. Now let's see. Thoughts on the Metal Gear Solid series? Okay, I already talked about this earlier a bunch of times, but I think the Metal Gear Solid games are pretty good, but I'm never gonna play them again, and I'm never gonna support anything that Kojima has made ever, because well, you can't trust Kojima at all. Says he betrayed Japanese culture. He needs to. Well, he just needs to be boycotted at this point. Have you had breakfast today, Sephirothsword57? I hope you're eating well. I haven't eaten yet, because I woke up a little bit later than usual. I was meant to actually start the stream a little bit earlier. So I didn't really have time to eat anything yet. But I will, before I go to work. Thank you for your glorious answer, Sephirothsword. Now I will go and watch your archived drawing stream. Oh, well, arigato. Yes, that one was a really fun stream. I think I'm gonna do another drawing stream at some point. Sephirothsword, how do you feel about vaping? I don't know. I don't have anything against it. I don't really think anything of it. So, I don't know. What does Seth think of Resident Evil 2 Remake? Oh wow, that one looks really sugoi. It reminds me a lot of Resident Evil 4, which is my favorite Resident Evil game. That's gonna be really fun to try out. Capcom has been well, I haven't played Resident Evil 7. I heard many people really liked it, and it's made by Capcom, so in-house. So that's good. Which is worse? Fortnite or Smash Brothers? Smash Brothers, definitely. I think they're both really back, and you should never play it. But I think Smash Brothers is worse, mostly because Nintendo is doing all these awful decisions with it. Also, I'm glad to see that all the Baka newbies from the Stop Smash video have not come to ruin this stream. Well, if they show up, there's an easy button to just press and get rid of them. So, it's no big deal. Not a question, just want to say I love your channel so much. Makes me laugh when I'm feeling down. Oh, that's really sugoi. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying my content. Morning, gentlemen. Well, super duper nice guy. Welcome back to the stream. Ohayo. What do you think of the movie The Last Samurai starring Tom Cruise? Well, it's a typical Hollywood garbage movie. so it's not good. And obviously they don't know anything about Japanese culture. You can tell. You can tell immediately. And well, that's pretty much it. Have you decided to review Toby Fox's new terrible game Deltarune? He has to be stopped now before he makes Undertale 2. Yes, I do know about that one, and I will talk about it a bit later. That's all I can say. The mods with Super Omni slash the Nintendo nuts entering the stream. That's right. Do I know how to speak Japanese? I do speak Japanese a little bit. But I want more time to be able to study it. Hopefully I can move to Japan so I can learn more. Once my channel takes off and does really well, that might be the future for the channel when I move to Japan. What is the worst live-action anime adaptation? The first one that comes to mind for me is the Fist of the North Star movie, which is an awful movie. But that is the first thing that comes to mind for me, because I'm pretty sure that's the first anime adaptation that I watched, live action. Well, it's awful. You can tell the budget was really awful. The actors are awful. It's just really baka in general. Is there any series or movie you prefer the dub over subtitles? No, never. You should always watch it in the original language. That goes for everything. Do you like Japanese wood carvings? Oh, yes, it's pretty nice. I think it can be. I'm assuming there's probably a bunch of videos on YouTube about that. I haven't really sat down and watched much of them, but I have seen it in the past. I might sit down and do that at some point. Would you ever get a tattoo? If yes, what would it be of? I haven't really thought about that. I think it would definitely be something sugoi, like well, something from an anime or a JRPG or something. But I need to think about that one. Oh, you're going to sleep, Alex? Well, arigato for stopping by. Oh. Oh, I see. Sophie. Oh, Sophie's going to sleep. Okay. Well, arigato for stopping by, Sophie, and well, I will see you on another stream. Yes, I realized you were saying good night to Sophie. That's nice. Have you beat Emerald Weapon? I rage quit my last playthrough of Final Fantasy VII because of it. I have. It's been a while. It's been quite a while since I last fought the Emerald Weapon. but I have defeated them. Sef-sama, who is the hardest Final Fantasy boss? Well, I would say it's Emerald Weapon. Oh. Well, it's been a bunch of good questions here, and I'm glad this, like I said before, that a lot of people haven't come in here and trolled. When is Gaiden Episode 2 coming out? Also, you should be a voice actor. Oh, well, arigato. Gaiden Episode 2 will be coming out when it's coming out. At this point, I don't know. I don't want to say a date or if it's soon. But I have written down the script for it, and I have to film it and edit it, and I can't film it on my own. I need help for that, and I haven't been able to get help recently. So we'll see when we'll be able to do that. How do you feel about live action adaptation of anime, like what Netflix did with Death Note? Well, it's really baka. It's really baka. I would not recommend watching any of those. Best FPS game? I don't really know. I don't play FPS games because they're usually baka Western ones, so I don't play them. Sef-sama, have you heard of that weird robot man in the pit in Final Fantasy? Oh yes, that's right. I have not been able to get to that since it's only original Japanese release. Yes, it's interesting. Ghost in the Shell has 3 good shooter games. 2 are TPS and 1 is FPS. Oh, really? I think I played one on PlayStation. I thought that one was pretty sugoi. So yes. What is this? Oh, the stream? It's a Q&A stream. You feel free to ask a question. It's for celebrating 5,000 subscribers to the Sephirothsword57 channel. What is your favorite Western RPG? Not a single one. I don't play any of that. I don't waste my time with Western RPGs. Sef-sama, if you had a stand like in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, what would be its power? Oh, that's a good question. That is something I could do for a drawing stream. That's a good. I could design my own stand and come up with a power. I think that would be a fun idea. Sesam, I can't figure out how to join your Discord server. Well, you should be able to. Wait, are you subscribed to Twitch or are you a Patreon? Because if it's a Patreon, you can you will find it in the thank you email that you get, or if it's on Twitch, you just need to link your Twitch account to Discord, and it should work. It should just show up. Oh, there we see. Yes, Muffin have you covered there. Sefsam, I saw that there's a live-action Bleach movie on Netflix. How baka is that? I have not seen it. I don't have Netflix, so I haven't been able to watch it. That would be a Sugoi stream. Yes, the drawing stream would be really fun. Oh, Jaden and Noah, well, welcome to the stream. Oh, there's a couple of people here. Potts and Craft, welcome. All this love, yes, that's really sugoi. Well, welcome to the Sephirothsword57 5,000 subscriber live Q&A. Feel free to ask a question. That's really nice. Sef-sama, what is your opinion on Sonic Chronicles? Well, it's something, all right. First off, it's made by a Westerner, and it's for a Nintendo console, so it's really baka. I'm wondering, why do you disapprove of Joker? Because it's Nintendo. And Nintendo is forcing all characters that aren't even Nintendo characters into their garbage game. Nintendo ruins pretty much everything they touch because of their awful game design philosophy. And they ruin... they only made really baka games. So... I think, well, it's just not, it's not good. It's not good for anyone. They're gonna ruin Persona at this point if it keeps going. Well, stuff like that. What would Chef Sama's quirk be? Yes, that's in the same vein as the stand ability, I guess. So it's yeah, that's interesting. It could be, I could try and think up something fun with that. Please give us a fedora tip. All right. Oh, there's so many hearts in chat right now. That's really nice. It doesn't really show up on the chat, but I see them. And there's so many sword links here today. It's really sugoi. They call it the Nintendo Switch because after playing it once you switch to the superior PlayStation. Well, the Nintendo fanboys probably don't do that anyway, which is really baka. Sensei, we are so lucky to have you to tell everyone about the evils of baka Westerners and Nintendo. Do that? No, I'm not gonna do some Logan Paul stuff. Gomenasai, but I won't be doing that. What I think about Kingdom Hearts 3. It looks really sugoi, and it's coming out soon as well. It's gonna be amazing. So that is gonna be a fun time. There are too many hearts. Is this Secret Kingdom Hearts 3 advertising? Well, I would be okay with that. Can you say, now this is epic? Well, yes, I said it. I thought Nintendo having Joker in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is a good idea because having a Persona 5 Arena wouldn't be a good idea because Persona 4 Arena Ultimax wasn't exactly that good. No, I think it's really Sugar. That's a really good game. Smash Bros. Is a bad one. That's an awful garbage game that shouldn't even exist. There's nothing good with having a good character in a garbage game like that. The same goes for Sonic. I guess to some extent Snake and Cloud should not be in there. Can you please tip your foot? Oh, I already done that, so don't worry. Says it's too much of a gentleman to do a dab. Well, I don't want to advertise any Logan Paul stuff, that's why. Can you say XD gang? Yeah, that's what it's all about. Oh. Alright. Seth-sama says Logan Paul is... Oh.
Cool stream man.
Oh, well, arigato, Jameson, for the 2,000 yen. Really, really sugoi. Arigato. Alright. Now let's see. Seth-sama says, Logan Paul is so good at destroying Japanese culture. Would you team up with him to destroy Nintendo? Yes, that's right. No. It's not worth it. He probably likes Nintendo. I wouldn't be surprised. And yes, Nintendo is not part of Japanese culture. They disrespect it. Straight up. Seth, who do you stand, by the way? Stand? Gomenasai, I don't think I understand your question. If you could destroy Nintendo once and for all, but you had to team up with Logan Paul, would you do it? Well, I would. Because it would mean that I would just team up and then Nintendo would be gone forever. So, I don't have to do anything after we're done. I don't have to talk or interact with him in any way. So that would, yes, I would, definitely. Even though he's really awful. Seth-sama, where do you come from? I am from Sweden. And I was born and raised here. Can you say Daniel is cool? Okay. Alright. I think Nintendo have been poisoning Japanese culture for so long. They have at least had an impact on their modern culture. Well, yes, I think so. I think a lot of people, even Japanese people, are brainwashed, which is it's really sad. I think I love you. Well, arigato for that, Marty. That's really nice. Can you call my friend Daniel cute? Well, I don't. Well, I guess I could. I guess I could call him cute, but I don't know. I don't see the reason for it, but if Nintendo were destroyed, bakas like Logan Paul would lose a lot of their power. Probably. Stan is like when you say, I love Ryuji. Okay. Oh, okay. I couldn't actually have my stuff linked and everything. Really? Well, it shouldn't be... Oh yes, we could do... I guess that could... If you're okay with doing that, Muffin, that would be super sugoi. What's wrong with Nintendo? Yes, or are you asking a question? Like, what's wrong with them? Because it's pretty obvious. They make some of the worst games ever made. Completely overrated games. They just brainwash people. Their design philosophy is absolutely atrocious. You can see my Super Metroid video for this. That's a good example of a game that people say is one of the best games ever made. But it's not. It's really awful. Is the server called Dave? No, that's not the right one. That's the wrong one. It's not a server that's open to anyone. It's just a server for patrons and subscribers on Twitch. What's my opinion on PewDiePie? Well, he does like anime, and that's pretty sugoi. But I don't really know much about him other than that. I don't enjoy his videos. Oh, that's pretty much it. I play Fortnite? No, I made a review of Fortnite about how baka it is. Oh, my electricity just went out. Wow, really? Oh. Shin Megami Tensei 5 is going to be on Switch. Nintendo must be stopped before... they're going to ruin Atlas. Well, from... there's a lot of baka Shin Megami Tensei games that were on Nintendo consoles before. So it's not something new. Really. The Persona games are good though. You should play those. What's this song, Sephirothsword? It is Mass Destruction from Persona 3, the battle theme. Do I play instruments? Yes, I do. I do play the guitar. I play piano or keyboard, and some percussion. I do enjoy playing. I had played bass a while ago, just a little bit though. But that was fun. And also I've played some flutes and stuff. So yes. So, what is your opinion on Vocaloid, Sef-sama? I think it's really sugoi. I think it's really kawaii and sugoi. You must subscribe to PewDiePie to help him beat T-Series. I don't know what that means. One last thing, can you say in a very dramatic voice? Oh. Welcome to the Velvet Room, a space that exists between dreams and reality, mind and matter. Back alleys, drug deals, and satanic rituals. I don't think that's... Well, it is pretty... There's a lot of demons in Shin Megami Tensei, at least. He plays instruments really well. Look at his cover of the Naruto ending Wind. Yes, I did do that. So I have played some instruments on... There's a YouTube video on that, yes. Try Crosscode on Steam. It's like a mix of Secret of Mana with Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star's visual. Oh, super sugoi. Oh wow, I might have to check that out. All right. Well. Oh. Well, so what's while we're waiting for a few more questions to show up. Let's see. Xenogears, yes, I do enjoy Xenogears quite a bit. It's one of my favorite PlayStation games, absolutely. They've been working on it since, oh, the Crosscode? They've been working on it since 2013. Wow, that's a long time ago. Public release was September. Wow. Could have been the greatest JRPG ever if the second disc was done right. I think the whole game is good. Everything was done well. Sef-sama, were you able to work on that video yesterday? Yes, I have been working on the next review for a little bit yesterday. So that was really sugoi. Domo arigato, SF-sam. Anata wa subarashii desu. SF-sama, what would you say the best video game ever is? Final Fantasy VII. Just objectively, and also my personal opinion. I read Xenogears ran out of money or something mid-development, and that's why Disc 2 is bad. No, it's not bad. It's sugoi. It's really good. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you need to play the game again. Tifa or Ares? Well, I do like Ares a lot. I like Tifa a lot as well. Tifa is really sugoi. I like Tifa. I haven't played it yet. You are correct, Chef Saba. Oh, wow. Well. It's not that the disc is bad, it's just that there is a sudden and jarring shift in the way the narrative is told. The actual content is sugoi though. Oh, well. That makes more sense. Sefsama, any tips on getting a girlfriend? Well, I've talked about this before many times. I have there's a question in Q&A number 2 where I answer that. Well, there are some good tips in that one. I suggest you go check that one out. Q&A number 2. Into hentai or nah? This it's really sugoi. It has some really good storytelling that I think a lot of other media can't do. So yes, it's really sugoi. I wonder if the Final Fantasy remake will be out before the PlayStation 5. Well, it probably won't be too long. Maybe it will be a launch title on the PlayStation 5. That would be super sugoi. What YouTubers does Sefsama subscribe to? Well, I don't. Since this channel was not owned by me from the beginning, there's a lot of subscriptions that I don't really watch. That is on there, but I do follow virtual YouTubers are pretty fun. I think Kaguya Luna is fun, and well, I watch her a lot. She is really fun. Can you create some material about waifu choosing? I don't know if I have a video about that. That's really hard. How do we decide on one waifu? Yes, that is the question, isn't it? Venus Angelic, yes, she has a really sugoi channel. Is it okay to have the same wife as someone else? Well, yeah, of course. Oh. Uh, 2D or 3D women. Both are really, really nice. I do prefer 2D though. But they're both really sugoi. Oh. Super awesome to wake up and see the stream starting. As I live in Denmark, I sometimes miss the streams, unfortunately. Thanks for making my morning super cigar. I have to go to school though. Well, arigato for stopping by, Alex. I'm glad you can join. Have a super cigar day. All right. Sephirothsword, what is the greatest romance in all of gaming? That is a tough question. Although I do like the one, I do like Cloud and Ares in Final Fantasy VII. This is really, really kawaii. You play any trading card games? No, I don't. Not at the moment. Oh, wow. There we go. Okay. We should play some real games, like Roblox or Minecraft. Those are really baka. Those are not real games. Those are broken and disgusting games. It's Espera. Welcome to the stream. Oh. No, they're barely games. They're not really games, I would say. Thoughts on ASMR? I don't get it. I don't really understand the appeal of it. Sef-sama, what microphone do you use? I use a Snowball. It's pretty okay. I would like to get something better later when I have the money for it. But for now, this one works pretty well for stuff like this. Can you do some ASMR for me, Sefte? I think you're thinking of the wrong. That's the character that Sefte is the character that I made. I'm Sephirothsword57. Let's see. But yes, ASMR. I don't really get it. I don't know what ASMR really is. What Final Fantasy games would you recommend, Sephirothsword, other than 7? Well, 8, 9, 10, 13, all the 13 games. 10 to Final Fantasy 15. I heard Final Fantasy 14 is really sugoi as well, although I haven't played that much of it. Sephirothsword, are you planning on making any more sugoi anime opening covers? Yes, I have a bunch of ideas that I want to do. I haven't been able to do yet. Yes, Brown Demon, you better stop with the lies. I'm giving you a warning right now. If someone has never played JRPGs, what are the best ones to introduce them to the genre? Well, Final Fantasy VII, first off, is a good one. I guess maybe Final Fantasy X might be also be a good one. But Final Fantasy is a good start. Do you like metal? Yes, I do. I do have a few metal bands that I like. Maximum the Hormone is one of my favorites. That's new metal. I really enjoyed that one. As long as you don't buy the haunted copy of Final Fantasy X. Well, yes, hopefully. Oh. What do you think about the PS1 JRPG Xenogears? Well, we talked about it a little bit earlier today. This stream. I think it's one of the best JRPGs ever made. It's really sugoi. And yes, I did play it on here on YouTube. That was the first stream. It was the first ever stream I did. But it's only available for patrons. All the streams are. All the stream VODs. Faye is very much like Cloud. A bit. And the reason for that is because Xenogears was supposed to be Final Fantasy VII. But because of how dark Xenogears is, they decided to scrap that idea for Final Fantasy VII and went with something else. And then they used what they had before to make Xenogears. I think Final Fantasy 13 is a good starting point for JRPGs. The parenting system is unique, but not too complicated. That is true. That is also a good start. It's a fun game. My neck was sleeping soundly once again, Sephirothsword57. He had been missing you. Oh, that's really nice. Really sugoi. Hold on. All right. And let's see. Chrono Trigger is a good starting point, but make sure you play it on the superior PlayStation 1, not the SNES. Oh yes, that's also a good game. Definitely. That's a classic. What were your thoughts on Persona? What are your thoughts on Persona 5? It's really sugoi. That's one of my favorites. How do you feel about joke? Oh well, I did a video on that. That's right. Last video I talked about it. Why do you think some people don't like Chrono Cross? Well, I'm gonna talk more in depth about Chrono Cross at some point. But I think a lot of people just wanted more Chrono Trigger, and that's not what they got. That's not what they got. So a lot of people didn't play it. What is your song? This is unknown from me. From Sonic Adventure. It's Knuckles' theme from Sonic Adventure. Which Devil May Cry game do you like the most? I would say 3. I like 3 the most. After playing it again, I didn't know if I like 4 or 3 the most. But after playing it again, I think I like 3 the most. But 4 is pretty close. It's pretty close. What do you think of the Persona dancing series? They're really fun, really sugoi. I would suggest people try it out. They're fun. I think Cross is the prettiest 3D game on the PlayStation though. It looks really nice. It does. Nope. Last night I dreamed I was in The Lion King, but then I realized where I was, and I drew my katana and challenged Simba to a duel. Baka Disney brainwashed me as a kid. Well, you ever play Saga Frontier? I have not. I've heard it's super sugoi though. How do you feel about Kingdom Hearts when half of it is Baka Western animation? Well, it is written by the Japanese. And I've talked about this before, but the only people that can make Western properties be sugoi is the Japanese themselves. And yes, the writing is in Kingdom Hearts is super sugoi and fun. Should Kingdom Hearts be made into an anime? Well, that would be fun. I would watch that. Would you ever travel to Canada to visit me? Well, I don't really have any reason to go to Canada, really. I have played The World Ends With You. No. No, I have not. Oh. Well, we're almost reaching 2 hours. I think that's a pretty good. So 50 more minutes should be good for a stream. Please tip Fedora. I already done it, but here you go. I'm hopping off for the night. Good night, my sweet prince Sephirothsword. Well, arigato, Marty. That's really nice. Sephirothsword, what would you do for the rest of the day? Well, I have work at 12 AM, which will be in 15 minutes. It will be in 2 hours, and then just some extra hours, and I might be able to stream later today. We will see if I have enough time. I will keep going with the Q&A because I know a lot of people will be missing out. I have a job? Yes, I work at a local warehouse where I move stuff around, pretty much. So I work there a couple of days a week. Seth, are you for? I don't understand the question there. I'm thinking about getting some ingredients today to make some subarashi Japanese food. Oh, that sounds really nice. Oh. Alright. By the way, I didn't ask you swordlings. I know a lot of you have seen it, but I will be uploading more smaller videos. I've been thinking about doing that for a while, because these big reviews usually take a long time, and I don't want people to wait for 3 weeks or more for a video. So I might be uploading some small discussion videos or something like that. I think would be fun. Like I did that with the reaction video was fun. I think a lot of people watched it, so that was good. Do you know Swag Kage? No, I don't know. Is that a YouTuber or something? Whatever happened to the Swordling report? Well, it is coming back. I just wanted to try it out and see how it worked out. But I think I need to do something more about it. Add something or something different that I need to have. I have finals in 4 hours. Any advice? Try and stay calm and don't be too nervous. That usually helps out a lot. Any new content you can give us would be sugoi. As much as possible. Well, that's nice. Well, I want my videos to be entertaining at least. So I don't want to upload anything. Just throwing up garbage like a lot of other YouTubers do. I really want to take my time and make some fun videos. So Akagi is a sugoi YouTuber who does a lot of Naruto analysis. Oh, alright. Oh. Sephirothsword, what is your song playing right now? It is Iron Blue Intention from Castlevania Bloodlines. Castlevania Bloodlines has a really sugoi soundtrack. I suggest that you solely go and check it out. If it's really hard to keep making videos, maybe stream highlights would do. The last video felt like one. Yes, I guess I could. But also I don't want to just upload a bunch of stream highlights. There better be something special. But that is a good idea. You might be able to mod Skyrim to be Sugoi, but only by completely transforming it from what Bethesda designed it to be. Well, I guess so. Oh, well. There's only 5 minutes left on the stream, my swordlings. So if you have any questions, be sure to ask them now. What's my favorite color? For me, it's pink and purple. Sephirothsword, if you could add a world to Kingdom Hearts, what would it be? I haven't really thought about that before. Let's see. Yes, try and follow the rules that I set up. Try not to be disrespectful. Sephirothsword, why do you like Kingdom Hearts when it has so much Baka Western animation in it? Because it's made by Japanese people, and they handle it way better than the West does. So, that's why. Green tea or coffee? Green tea. Definitely. Final Fantasy VII is a great game, and so is Skyrim. No, Skyrim is not a good game, unfortunately. Not even close to the same level as Final Fantasy VII, at least. Favorite Shin Megami Tensei game? Persona 5 is my favorite. I started playing, by the way, yesterday I started playing Shin Megami Tensei 3 on stream. And that was really sugoi. That was fun. That was super SC. I wish I could have stayed the whole time. Yes, it's a great game from what I played so far. Are you gonna play Smash Ult? No, absolutely not. I'm assuming that's just a joke though, so. Sefsam, I'm going to ping you on Discord after the stream to help Marty Moist. Oh, really? He has problems? Do you like Monster Hunter World, Sefsama? I do. I think it's a fun game. I have played it a bit, although it requires a lot of time put into it to be able to make progress, which I haven't been able to do. But it's really fun. Well, I think it's time to wrap up the stream. But I might stream later today as well. We will see. Do I like Nier Automata? Yes, it's really sugoi. It's fun. That's a game I suggest to others. What got you interested in anime, manga, Japanese culture? Your first anime? I've talked about that many times before, but since I need to end the stream here, I might talk about it a little later again. It depends. It will take a while for me to explain it, so, and I don't really have the time. I have to get ready for work. But I will be streaming. Well, we'll see. I might be streaming a bit later today. So for those of you that missed it or can't watch too much, you can probably watch later today. It will be better time if I stream, that is. I will make an announcement about it, so you will see it show up on YouTube in time, if that is the case. But anyway, my soulings, arigato for all the questions, arigato for the donations, really sugoi, and well, arigato for watching the stream and for all the support over the years. Really sugoi. But anyway, I hope you soulings have a good night, evening, morning, or day, and I see you on the next stream. Mosh mosh!